Welcome back to your Sunday setup. I'm Whitney. Last week, we talked about creating stability in uncertainty, learning to anchor yourself even when circumstances shift. Today, we take that one step further because stability eventually leads to a realization that either can empower you or confront you. You may not control what happens, but you are responsible for how you respond. That's what we're exploring today, radical responsibility. And before that phrase makes you bristle, stay with me a moment. This isn't about blame or negative self-talk. It's about reclaiming power, reclaiming your power. But before we dive in, let's center first. Take a slow breath in, release it, and let your shoulders soften. Silently repeat, I may not control events, but I control my response. My response is my power. One more breath, and gently return. There's a powerful idea from Viktor Frankl. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. That space is where freedom lives. And what happens is most people collapse that space. Events happen, reaction explodes. Email arrives, irritation. Feedback comes, defensiveness. Plans change, frustration. Radical responsibility is the discipline of protecting that space. Creating that space, as it were, recognizing that the space is there for the taking. Let me explain what radical responsibility is not and is. Radical responsibility is not blaming yourself for everything or accepting responsibility for what is not yours. It's not excusing poor behavior, accepting injustice, or tolerating mistreatment. Radical responsibility is choosing your response, owning your emotional posture, refusing to hand over your peace, and taking agency over your participation. You are not responsible for what others do or did. You are responsible for what you do next. I'll share 3 strategies for practicing radical responsibility. First, separate the event from your interpretation of the event. Something happens, then you tell a story about it. For example, your boss shortens a meeting. The story you tell, he doesn't like me. He doesn't respect me. Instead, pause and ask, What actually happened? A shorter meeting. What meaning am I adding? It's about you. You see, responsibility begins by separating fact from interpretation. And remember, nothing has any meaning other than that which you give it. Second, stop outsourcing your emotional state. When you say, they made me mad, they ruined my day, they stressed me out, you're outsourcing your power. Others can trigger you, but, and here's the goal, they do not control you. Language matters. And this is where I language or I statements come into play. Instead, try, I felt frustrated. I allowed that to affect me. I'm choosing how to handle this. That language shift becomes a mindset shift that restores agency and your power. Third, ask the agency question. In every difficult situation, ask, what is mine to do here? What is mine to do here? Not, why is this happening? Why are they like this? Why is this unfair? But instead, what is within my control right now? Asking it that way is stabilizing. So here's a practical example. Imagine it's Thursday. A project falls apart. Your old pattern, blame, complaints, maybe a stress spiral, weekend ruined. Radical responsibility pattern, pause. Separate the facts from the story. Then identify what is yours to address. Maybe you clarify expectations, communicate directly with those for whom it's appropriate, adjust the timeline, and protect your tone. The event didn't change, but your participation in it did. And that changes your stress level. Next week, we'll go even deeper, because once you take responsibility for your response, you begin to notice something else. Much of our suffering doesn't come from what happens, from the event itself. It comes from resisting that it happened. In episode 79, we'll explore why fighting reality intensifies stress and how letting go of resistance can dramatically improve your emotional well-being at work and in life. Because acceptance is not weakness, it's relief. I'll be honest. Radical responsibility is confronting, right? It puts it out there, and it's not necessarily comfortable. At the same time, it's incredibly freeing. You may not control circumstances. Actually, you won't control most circumstances, but you always control your participation in it and your response to it. And when you reclaim that space between stimulus and response, your work week changes and your life changes. If you're ready to go deeper into this practice, not just conceptually, but behaviorally. This is the work I guide clients through. And if you're looking for short daily resets that strengthen emotional discipline, explore the Mindful 5 at themindful5.com. So, protect the space between stimulus and response. And until next time, take care.